you know, sad to see it go. Had the, only done, only had a year, only done 1,000 Ks or something. Had the headset rebuild.
Too many 2000 and that's 5 minutes, Muzz. 2 minutes.
Welcome everyone.
Hey, that's so many old.
Yeah, I threw in that old intro, Kelvin, from my previous days. Because I figured you guys might not have seen.
It took me about 2 months to find it.
So loud in my ears, I'm going to turn it down.
I'm still living my 2013 pal.
Otherwise I'll be yelling at you guys.
2012.
Yeah. So we've got a few names in the chat. Ed's here. Phil, Jason, Kyle, Kelvin. I'm trying to do a warm up, but I was so bad at warming up. I'll do a quick 30-second effort.
Yeah, the couriers, yeah. He makes such a difference on those propellers.
It's pretty much the only bad thing about him.
Oh yes. Unless I had those old Avics with the kind of
30 seconds already.
they were.
I had to give my Bluetooth headphones a flick because they weren't connecting.
Yeah. A few months to it.
Are you still on your Patel Berkey? Is Berkey here? Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Kelvin.
Berkey's on you.
Get the heart rate up a little bit.
Yeah, the Medone's been bulletproof. Apart from that fucking bottom weapon.
Oh, that'll do.
You got hung up for a while, so I found that.
So, let me know if the sound needs to be adjusted. I've got my teammates in the background doing their warm-ups. Yeah, usually my warm-ups are just getting the stream going, Carl.
We are
Good to go.
happy that Josh isn't racing to tear us all up that time.
Hey, Katie's here too.
A little bit. Yeah. It'll make you climb a little bit, yeah.
So, I'm guessing you're all here to see that first minute.
Hello all.
Howdy.
I better say hello to my teammates.
Alright.
I really need to do an intro to the team. At the moment we've got Adam, Brett, James. This is for 2 teams. Because for some reason I'm not running. Anyway, so we've got Adam, Brett, James, Jay, and Muzz. I think Tristan.
It's going to be a fast start, boys, so
Yep.
make sure you're warmed up.
10.
I figured I'll run the can you hear the Discord chat through the headphones? Sorry, not your headphones. Through your YouTube. I figured that as our team is doing so well already, I don't think letting anyone know our tactics is going to make a difference.
Welcome, mate. Welcome back to A-grade, mate.
I can turn the volume up a little bit.
No, easy start to easy back.
Turn the sound, the music down a little bit if it Makes it clearer for you.
That's alright. Yeah, it'll be alright, mate. As long as you're a little bit fresh. Not like Benny. Yeah. You
I think-
the disc in the race, Buzz? Sorry, mate.
I got pushed to talk.
You some disc in the race? Oh no, I'll go to Tron. Yeah. Yeah. I only remembered after I logged in, I was like, yeah, do it in the pen. Yeah, do it before the pen, because otherwise you'll still look like you're on the disc in the pen. Oh, true. I was going to do that, I was going to put myself on like the Buffalo bike.
I put a new fancy overlay for my replay. So if there's a good finish, I'll get this set up. I won't have to watch all that. I was in slow motion trying to get that the replay set up just in case anything funny happens, especially if Burrito or Anvil myself and get dropped car. Yeah, Phil. Imagine if I actually did this for work, I'd get probably a lot more money. Well, I'd definitely get a lot more money. Even if I got $1. Yeah, it's basically built off the... It's very similar to the Australian kit, because it's an Australian e-racing team. You'll see a lot of it in this stream, because our team is just, should be Division 1, not Division 2. I'm not really listening to them very well, but I should be listening to the tactics. But my tactic is to go on that cobble section in the last part of the climb. Push there a little bit harder. Trying to split the group because it'll be all my teammates up there.
Yeah, we got a 4.5.
Good one. You probably did that to me anyway, Kelvin. Not even for the joke. Maybe next week if we're doing or this Sunday if we're doing a long distance drive, we've got burritos, we can burrito each other. That'd be awesome actually. I wish we could just get a ride set up with just burritos. Every single banner. I'm going to join the event just in case I have a... Otherwise that'd be a very funny stream. Come on. There we go. David's here. Well, I did that video call last week and then Renzo didn't turn up. I'm not sure if I offended him or not. I'm going to rip my earphones out, I'm sure, during this race. Okay, I should get my heart rate up just before the sprint.
He's just finishing a sprint.
Oh, Jonas is here too. Let me know if I need to turn up the Discord noise for the teammates, or if it's quite good the way it is. Turn all my fans on now, because see how close I can get this fan without it being in shot. The pains of being a streamer. That's my weights for the week.
Kind of chaos.
Yeah, they're talking about the tactics now.
It's going to be the persons that are at the front at that time.
For my ears off.
They're going to take it. So, if you can, take yourself near the front.
Is it a short one?
Yeah, it's approximately a minute
Mick.
into the race.
Alright, we're T-minus 2 minutes 20 seconds till the...
How long is the
What are you really here for?
200, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that forward marina.
You got a terrible sense of humour like me, Carl.
Not very long, but it's part of the race, so.
Here it is. It's not in the Invisible Cup today.
Get points for the first 10, yeah?
Reminds me, I probably should have a little bit before I.
And there's FTS on the line.
Definitely going to rip my ears with this spilling shit already.
This one and the big climb.
Yep.
And the last one through this one as well.
Nah, I want you to be able to hear it.
Next one through this
I
one.
put it up a little bit so you can hear their suffering as well.
Lead in and lap 1. Stop at the
Yeah.
finish.
I got sugar all over my leg.
The other sprints don't have it.
Rub that all over my face later on.
The other.
That's why you're here for an entertaining stream.
The Parve sprint.
I want to introduce you to my
Premier League
teammates.
today,
Whether you find that interesting or not, this is my
maybe the
stream.
top-
So,
it wasn't all
next
over
week,
past
maybe I'll
one
try and get it
time
done.
when the sprint started.
I hope not, Ed.
The guy
That's not-
sitting in the draft.
it's not the 4-hour ride you're on, Cup.
As it's right to the finish. So you've got to be near the front to get points in that one.
There's a different spoon this week. It's the shorter
Pretty
spoon.
much to the-
Can't see it 'cause I don't want to spill it everywhere.
So just be prepared if you
All
don't
right,
go hard on that one,
59
then,
seconds.
to jump again. In
Oh,
the
man.
or two after that.
I did this I did a recon with you guys. Some of the backpedal chat group.
Didn't really take up in
It was a long 1 minute.
Premier League until the pitches.
Thanks, Ed. They're talking tactics, but these guys are so strong, I just follow their wheels.
Great. Well,
The other teams don't like our AERO team because we're in the wrong division, so you can see them
make sure that you
giving us crap. It's not our fault they didn't put us in Division 1. Rightio.
Yep, that's more.
I'm going to Native's ZWIFT just in case I need to press something. It's like a power up at the banner. I went too hard too early on that first
Good luck.
practice sprint.
Buddy boys, good luck.
I want to wind up just after the 1 second. There you go, someone. Ease off and go to the back of the group a bit. Here we go. Whew. Oh yeah, that's good. Second fastest. I can relax for the rest of the ride now. Hey, no worries, Jones. That's what I use them for. I got the burrito. I didn't have the brain capacity to check. Okay, so we got one. I think it's just me from AERO. That's okay. We've got AERO Games and AERO Masters. I'm in the Masters team.
One of my mates, Nathan, is watching your stream. Give him a shout out. Oh, Nathan.
Nathan's watching apparently. Which Nathan? Nathan Guerra? Or one of our teammates?
Nothing Nathan versus the other. Killing Ben, a shout out is on the stream.
So, Nathan's watching the stream. Thanks for watching, Nathan.
Hey, good luck.
You can also let us know how Josh is going in Division 1. That'd be awesome.
It's a long race, boys, so
Yeah. Sit in and get comfy.
we're end up there.
Yep.
Get to it.
I'm gonna try and use the burrito
It's about 11.
if there's a bit of a split. We'll see.
It's been quiet time, right?
Probably best to submit it though.
Oh, there's plenty of work to come.
I could burrito here to slow the
Top 20 like last
pack down. Oh, that's loud. Very loud. I should turn ZWIFT down.
Too much. It was gone. Because if you can time your run right,
Yeah, you can bugger off ZWIFT.
Yeah.
Off the front.
46 in front of it. So, probably more than I expected.
So how many got this group? It's on the back. Have a look.
There's less drafting on the cobble street now, so I'll get rid of some of the little guys.
Connect. Start as you take the right hand up onto the pave. As you run, flop it up. She's a long one, but
So 45.
you don't want to be on the front, but you want to be in the top 10.
I've got the burrito boys. I'm happy to sit at the back and burrito the Evo team
Yeah.
during the sprint.
You didn't even bring the potato. Don't you?
Yeah, mashed potato here.
He's Nash, not racing.
Nah, he's not in the team this week.
Extra level.
The
Yeah,
team for
reply
Olympic
with this
and
code.
finals.
I think they sent him out for the early point.
Yeah. And he's been there every week. It's not like he can be dropped on the yet.
Yeah.
No, he's got racecraft investment.
You can tell our team's strong.
He's out the line.
A lot of chat going on. It's like a cocoa ride.
There's only 2 of them that have got any five power left.
Yeah.
Ian,
James has got him.
as Phil Lovett would say,
Myself excluded.
Ian of the punishment after joining both our Sunday rides.
One of those guys were there 5-minute power, roughly.
They're all around
You know?
5.1. Then we've got one guy who's like 5.7. And one
Yeah,
guy
okay.
who's about 5.45, something like that. The other half
Okay,
is
so one is very good, another is very mixed, but
yeah.
a little down.
Coalition looked pretty strong this week though.
Yeah.
You should see when I'm not streaming. I make myself laugh.
So they take some punch off either as well.
Gotta remember, that's the booker side of the tail. Ever since I broke my face, it's quite frustrating in terms of I spent 2 or 3 weeks where I couldn't sniff. Otherwise it was because my brakes were so close to my eye sockets and different nerves and things. So I think I've lost a bit of feeling at the top of my nose. So it's not until, you know what, that I realise where's the anvils? Come on guys, drop the anvils on this downhill. Is the anvils for 30 seconds? I think they are, aren't they? Which makes them so annoying. Because very rarely you're doing 30 seconds a set. I think he must have cheated, David. I think he put think he gave himself an extra 50% power just to beat it.
Next sprint first.
I collected us at about 13.5, I think, at the top. Based off one of the videos.
Because you and I, you know, we're the best sprinters on Zwift. How do we get beaten? It's not possible, is it?
The holiday sprints at about 11.7.
Alright, better drink.
Yep.
This is a really long sprint, this one too.
Got the AERO power?
No, alright.
I'll get a van. Most has a van.
Oh, man, okay.
Can you hear what power-ups I've got?
Anvil, and Anvil.
Oh, okay.
Nothing for that.
I can turn it back up again.
I got rid of it.
Yeah, how's the Anvil? I got the dreaded Anvil.
I have a van. I have a van.
Van, okay.
I saw my nemesis for tomorrow's race, Alvarado, being an absolute beast on Sunday. Oh, thanks, Katie.
Be some time legs by the time we get to this pesky KLM. Oh, fuck it off.
Okay. No use dropping back yet. Wrong way to go.
He's on the front.
Yeah.
Fucking wall.
So I'll try and crop dust at this next sprint point,
TBR.
which is me start at the back, use my burrito, keep moving forward so that I keep getting draft from the rider before he gets dropped. As long as our team's in the front. This is the dangerous part. It's dropping my own team. I think he's got an advanced bot. Oh. Does ride a fair bit, to be fair. The ninth lap was fun, watching everyone else smashing it up the hill. Okay, I'll go back into Zwift so I can hit the space bar. Yeah, Nick. Could all go wrong here. I could drop back and then drop myself. But the eBay team is sitting at the back. I gotta make sure I'm moving, otherwise I'll get burritoed myself. No mashed potato today. Hopefully they move forward before I start burritoing. Burrito before the sprint, so they haven't put up speed yet. That'll get them. Come on, need them to AERO to move up a little bit. Otherwise, I get my own teammates. Okay, I'm going to throw the burrito in about 5 seconds. So move up.
pull away.
Probably a bit early, but I don't want to get too early. Not as effective as I hoped. That was a pain. Didn't do anything. What do you guys complain about with the burrito? I thought I should have waited longer. I kind of thought people would start moving up now. That's alright. Time for a fastest through sector. I'll risk it by being at the back again. Alright, here we go. Downhill. Let's keep an eye on those evo guys. Try and get just behind them.
Corner still to go.
Here we go. Okay, move up now. Burritos, being thrown. Eighth, maybe ninth. Let's see, eighth. Let's try the pace glass.
You gonna blow me out the back?
Ollie's up.
Sure, let's up 10.
There's you in the front bench.
I forgot there's no faster shoe sector on that. Is there? Amateur. Amateur. Idiot. Alright, no faster shoe sector here either. Thanks, Paul. Yep, same here, no. Faster shoe sector. Two guys will go across. Anvil.
Alright, Adam, stay with us.
The Anvil's a bit long, isn't it? Oh, not too bad. Got to hit it straight away though. So here we got 1, 2, 3,
Oh, good boy, boys. Don't
4.
work it. So,
4 in the front, I think.
big tapping. Okay.
Burrito. Ha.
Yes, have a drink.
Other group's coming back.
Yeah, just don't overdo it, mate. The whole group's coming back. No, trouble to yourself. Oh. You work, buddy. Once again, we've got the numbers. See if we can show a couple more. Up the climb. Don't blow your teammate up.
Leave them go.
Follow the other team.
Do I close it down?
Oh, flip on fine, but up the hill. Still following. Flying up.
Rightio. Forgotten which side is the snot side. I don't think that Anvil.
This group, anyone know?
Yeah, 25, 26.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't think it's worth using the Anvil on that descent that I had. If anything, it's pretty much exactly the same. You can't kick if you need to.
Here we go. Good luck, Alex.
Remember, you can draft the first third of it.
Teams will attack you because I know that's the only way they can beat AERO. But to be fair, they're probably just racing second anyway. They're too far ahead. Top Cat. Yeah, well, you watch them. They don't need me. Someone hit that show. It's slowing up now. Alright, the next corner is when everyone puts a good dig in. But it's flat after that. Straight. Raise up a bit. Our team's here. If you want to watch some of the AERO jerseys, there's two teams. All right, team, get together.
Hey, you work close.
Whew. All right, teams together. We'll attack that in the last lap. Yeah, David. That's the kind of knobhead move I should do. I have to burn the stream so they can't see it was me.
I think we had quite a few in top 10.
Yeah. Absolute pieces.
What have we got?
4 up here.
We got 4 seconds to the other one. All right. Let's get the party rolling. One guy's dropping off the back. Little push here, guys dropping off the back. No, he's back on now.
Maybe to give Delane another 10 points if he wants to keep on driving. He's going to blow himself up at some point.
Yeah, and we got Drew in just 4 seconds back.
Yeah. Are you in that
behind that?
Or you was not?
So we got Muzz.
Which back are you in, Mel? You're at the 4 seconds. Righto.
You're at Muzz in second group.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Top 10 places in this one. There is FDS, like this side group. I don't think he's going to get that.
Try your best to sit up after this sprint, boys. We'll try and get the other boys back on.
Yeah.
The later the sprint, the better.
Yes.
The later the better for us to get the boys back on. Don't really want to increase the speed of the group though.
Hey, good work, boys.
Anvil again.
Yeah. Yeah. So there. Let's see where they are. I got the Anvil. If that right off. They're back on. No, they're 13 seconds behind.
The other teams I'll get away. Follow them. I'm driving myself. So we can get muscle through that thing.
In theory, we can actually drop back. Bring those guys across. Probably a bit late now though. We've got the numbers. But it's 15 seconds now.
The week off done you good with it. Fucking hell. I like that. The week off done you good. Fucking fine.
I had a good week off.
I can see that.
I like the score, so I like.
Yeah.
Got a stupid question. Was that hill hard enough? Was that hill too easy for the sprinters? Because that llama guy pretty. It felt like a sprint at the end, that hill climb.
It was. That's what it's got to be. We're going to make our most points by staying as a group, staying with us, involved in the front, as comfortable as we can, then punching. Because here's just one. There's only him, so it doesn't matter if he picks up points.
Oh, thanks, Daz.
He'll win the race.
I'll just talk to my team.
No, I have no problem with him taking the shot points. We'll pick up points on mass.
Yeah, I mean I can follow him, but it's no point. We'll just chase him down the hill.
Yeah.
He's not very heavy.
No.
If anything, we can blow past him before. I mean, as we go down the hill, we just punch past him.
If we had punched through that sprint, kept on punching, we would have had him out the back. We're just really stupid. Okay. No, it's not as stupid, but that's small. There's only, what, a dozen of us, 13 of us left at the front. Says that it wasn't too easy.
Yeah, true.
Basically, we decided not to follow him. I mean, I'm confident of
And Evo
going with him, but
seemed
what's the
like
point?
patrolling.
I'm just going to drag him to the finish line while my teammates are chasing.
Let them pull it.
So,
We'll just sit in for a nice little joyride.
Oh, can you now, Red?
Daz, is our ZWIFT knowledge Bible. To get Cy Bradley and Dave, what's his name? Dave. I forgot his name. We'll just watch you, Daz. Unfortunately for you, that everyone watches you and does the same thing. Lucky you got more watts.
Just
The
take
sprint
it in
finish.
turns, covering the wheels as they go.
I'll let my teammates talk.
Cover them up.
The sprint finish on this course is really difficult. There is no best place to go. It depends where you are on the wheels and who's in your group. A fast finish.
Are you on your own, Bill? Or you got Muzz with you? Keep on going, boys. Keep bringing it back. Keep on going. Anyone else better follow him? Don't let him get any more abnormal.
I reckon we can probably let it go more, but yeah. It's just a matter of when you start sprinting because it's so important that you don't sprint 2 meters too late or you miss it. Obviously having the power helps, but to get your best result, this is one of the courses that I think timing is the hardest to get because the landmarks are kind of,
These coalition guys drop 16 watts a kilo in the last sprint.
it's no exact landmark, so people will sprint slightly
Better
different
off working
times.
on the KOM rather than going to the line with them.
Yeah.
Because the hill climbers finishing with this,
16.
well, the sprinters, the hill climbers generally
That's just
have a
an
bit more
initial-
strength left.
No, it's just initial wind up. It's what you can actually hold on to once you're at full tilt.
Alright, so the whole group's back together again, that's good.
Well, my wind up is 12 and a half, so I'm going to go on the hill.
I'm going to thank Evo.
Yep.
That'll piss him off.
My back is about 11, that's why I'm out the back.
Okay.
Barely seen 8.
Speedy, just follow Selena, Anna. Just follow his work. He has no kick. All he can do is wind it up to 6 watts a kilo and sit there.
This is why I stream, David, otherwise I'd spend the whole time doing that. You've ridden with me.
Hold his wheel, get over the top of Sydney's wheel and sit in his wheel.
I do, Greg Morgan
The Peter's ego.
did a bit of racing with me. He's from Evo. He races at a different time slot, but I see him a bit. Daz, I think you race with him sometimes.
Welcome back, Lou.
It's always fun making friends with other teams for a bit of rivalry. Probably not Innovation. Hope no one from Innovation's watching. Like and subscribe. It's good when the group gets like this. That's why you're mate. My mate does. For you or for me?
Sneak up the road if I can a bit.
Yep. Yeah.
I've only just managed to get comments done without getting dropped, but I think that's one of the reasons why I stream, because I kept on commenting and not watch what's going on. See, I don't even know what's going on. This is my own teammate. If only we had a burrito. Should I talk about my stocks now in the chat? Say how it's annoying because I'm on my yacht. When I'm lifting, I can't check my stocks. Tricky is not hitting the front, which is really hard. Yeah, still hurts their legs though, David. What you need is like a hotkeys of chat. Just keep pressing a button and just keeps going through a AI conversation. I can probably chat with Nick and Phil then. It's a bit of a split. We're jumping across to this.
It's not really going anywhere. Like some other teams, just follow them. They try and jump. Let them tell you a pop.
Righto. I thought you were that plot, David. Oh, it was Kelvin that said that. It's all coming together again. What I really want to do is attack over the top. We're going to attack over the top. Okay. Got a draft.
Hang on, boys. It's looking good up there. Dilemma's chasing.
Just to make sure, please, boys off the front. If we hit you in the front, don't get shot out the back. You're moving on to it.
Rightio, ease up. I got us. Okay, first overline.
That third group's getting a bit close at him.
Love those 1-2 punches.
Don't need them to get to the hill.
To be honest, I think. You're still at 50, I think.
Sprint coming. Towards the top, there isn't a passing that goes.
Alright, I'm gonna get close to the front with this downhill. It's a long sprint, this one. Probably got to the front a little bit early. Someone should go past me now. Oh, good. Come on, teammate. We talked about this. It's no fun if my teammate does it. I can't laugh. I'll give him the benefit doubt. I'm just trying to slow the group up. There goes the alarm. Good timing for me. Go up this hill. I want to bring my teammates. There we go. little push here, boys. That is up. We've got 1 arrow off the back.
Right, just go.
Alright, we're dropping this guy. What's his name? Speedy. We salute you, Speedy. Nice work, Speedy.
Follow that guy, Speedy.
Okay, got the good power up, the only good power up. Keeping it for the sprint. Ah, come on, Burrito. Britney Burrito. I think I'm the only one that actually calls it Britney Burrito. Because I'm an idiot. And I find child's humour very funny. If I didn't swear so much, I could make it a kids channel. Okay, rehydrate. Ah, Phil Lovett gave me a ride on. I better salute. He of the coals of France. Me with my bad English accent. No worries, Jonas. I wonder if Carl's listening to this. Hope his windows are open. Ah! 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 My window's open, my neighbours will be like, what's going on? Oh, what am I doing at the front? I'll get windburn.
Real good, mate.
Hello, Speedy.
Is Speedy getting back on?
You guys got any games up there?
One. Brett's up here. Brett's been looking points.
Yeah.
So we got Speedy.
Yeah, 3 of us are there.
God, I feel bad for Speedy. This is such a good effort. But now he's got to go up the climb. I ain't got that mentality.
Hang on for as long as you can, mate. Just get into rhythm.
Definitely need a salute to Speedy. There's Carl.
Best you can.
Come on, Speedy, get onto the draft. Who have we got? Sit back with me. Yeah, Speedy.
Hey, good job, Speedy.
That was mega, mate.
Yeah.
At least he gets a little bit of a rest through here. A little. So drafty here. As long as you don't stop and go, stop and go. A lot of pressure, isn't it? I should just call myself thin and slow. Don't you go saying it, David. All right, teammates pushing the pace. Who is that? Jay? Or Brett? No. Where is it? Probably Drew. Stick with the team. Stick with the team. Right. Your burrito don't hurt me. 1, 2, 3.
Recover a bit. We're gonna have to push.
Sorry, boys, I just got dropped to the top.
We're gonna fly today, so little kicks, get face up, sit up, probably so.
Get ready to kick on the flat. I'll count from 3 to 1 and we'll go on the kick.
We've got 9 of us in this group. We've got like 9 of us in front.
Yeah, just make it harder. All right, 3, 2, 1, kick. That's good, we're dragging him in.
Hey, good work, boys.
Where do we drop? Back to me.
Nice to get him at the bottom.
Drop 3 riders on there, which is good.
Yep.
Yeah, we've
Real
got
push.
4 of us.
He's still pumping watts, so little push. Otherwise he's not coming back.
That's Peter Z, guys. Good job.
So close, boys. But David.
Oh, man.
100 TSS in 1 hour. I think my FTP's high. I think so.
Yeah. That's tough course.
Right,
Anyone that wants to keep spinning, I'm staying here for.
that doesn't work. Come on, Zwift. Get your act together. Dilemma. Evo. Not sure if I'll give him Dilemma. Thumbs up.
I think I might have got 4th in the end. I think there was a tough.
246.
246. Pretty good.
And Brett was in there somewhere.
Oh.
Did the Peter Z guy stay away?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
coming in now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I should have done 101 TSS. I might have won the race. Oh, that was a tough race. In terms of tactics at the end, that guy was just flying.
Done, boys. Thanks, everyone.
I didn't think he'd stay away. I don't know how he stayed away. We were flying.
6 watts per kilo.
Nothing from the get-go. Well done. Thanks, Drew, for the tow. Thanks, Speedy.
Waiting under the bridge for if anyone wants to keep rolling.
And the like, him and I did over 6 watts a kilo at the last kind of three minutes of that climb, and then he sort of just kept that going the whole way.
Yeah.
To the end.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. He should not have stayed away.
No. So we need to push because this wasn't coming back.
Oh. Hey, well, good work in the end, boys. Got some good points.
Oh, I was absolutely knackered in that last sprint.
Yeah.
Too many stints, of course.
I made the newbie mistake of telling everyone there's no fastest through sector on the second sprint. What did I do? I went for fastest through sector. Yeah. You can see though. You can see why our division hates AERO.
Do you want extras then?
We don't belong. We don't belong in Division 2. We probably don't belong in Division 1. To be fair, there needs to be Division 1.5.
Well, that's going to be far closer than the last points, I'd say.
What was that?
It'd be closer
If
than
Alvarado's
last
watching,
week we were.
I'll throw down the challenge, Alvarado.
There's more teams taking.
See if you can stay away on that
points
climb,
this
on the descent.
Yeah. We were pretty consistent though.
Yeah, we've got numbers to keep it ticking over, but the llama will just.
Yeah, Ruben. I mean, Evo are a strong team. So really, there's Aero Masters, Aero Games, Evo,
Top 10. Not many people go fast. So.
Yeah.
and then yeah. I mean, I can understand the issues because there are riders in teams that should be in better teams.
Distance you'll get us over the line.
So
but it wasn't slogging like last week. That's for sure.
I'm glad I held that van for the sprint.
Yeah.
On that, the end of that first. You go.
I'd be interested to see what they do, Dave, because I looked up Zach, and he hasn't been on Zwift for a long time. So I do wonder how they decide what team should be where, because they talk about Zwift Power not being part of a thing they do.
Yeah.
But surely
Yeah, where was this?
Zwift had the
where was
same
this sprint
numbers.
last week. And all we could do was wind up to 6 watts per kilo last week. And this week he finds a sprint.
So, but I don't want to whinge about WTRL, but they set up qualifying. They had it perfect. TTTs, we finished a minute faster than every other team.
Fine, there was 2 burritos. Not
So,
at the back of
I'm not going to whinge about this week. I'll whinge about something.
the session. And that's what they say to me. Right? I can hold on drafting, but until it's no draft, it was fine.
See if you can hack the AERO, David. Remember there used to be a glitch that if you grabbed a power up before a race, you had that power up in the race.
Hey, behind the race was lit up today. What was that?
Was that Mark O'Brien does?
Yeah.
Mark O'Brien's always getting off the front because he's so strong. And he won't like me saying the sprint isn't his specialty, but he makes up for
Good to have you.
it with a million watts up a hill.
Thank you. You would have picked up some points in the Parfait sprint. You're up there. Somewhere there. Maybe a flat points at 1 point.
I'll be interested to see what the race time is, Because we could have driven the pace faster
Well, Peter.
in our group.
Yeah, you can.
Don't forget, everyone did better than me in that first sprint. Sprinting after 600 metres is not really my idea of fun.
I found it fun because everyone was so scared. It was like a carnival atmosphere.
I was watching from afar. Hadn't paid my admission. I was standing at the gate.
Yeah, this time I made sure I was in the front of the
Yeah, Daz, and also with the burrito, if you get too far back, you get burritos everywhere.
I went straight in there. Just warmed up in the pen. And knew
Is
I was
there
gonna
any
be-
way to, in the pen, is there any way to use AERO?
You can use it through your Wahoo app or something, through another phone if you've got Amp Plus.
Okay, like, yeah, we got to do it that way. Yeah, it's not that good, thanks. So do all my
just-
wife. You know,
There
great.
is a bit of a hack.
And jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can jump in and out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do that, but
30 minutes, put your ride at the front, and then you just press exit and discard rides.
Yeah.
Go back into whatever you want, do a workout, do an ergo sesh or a something, and then just join the race, and you'll be back in that same slot that you booked it up to.
Okay.
or if you're like one of my crazy teammates, you go and do a race and come back.
Oh, man. Be ready for that first sprint. But yeah, that's why I jumped in with 20 minutes to go. I'm still on the front of the line. Not that it helped me.
I used to jump in with 1 minute to go until I got caught out ZRL last season and they didn't let me.
I saw
Yeah,
off the line today.
I smashed both those.
Some guy go like absolutely mental from the start.
Yeah.
Because the reality is you're going to have to smash it anyway.
Like 10 watts for like a
Just judge when you get to them, whether you're going to pick up points. If you're not going to pick up points, you can see what I was doing. I was just getting to the front. I've got the advantage that all my teammates are there. But just don't dig 100%, just roll over the line. I missed the joke. Anyone tell me what the joke was?
Yeah, I don't trust that going in and out. I only run through my phone. And I know my wife done it last week, and she nearly got she got back in about 30 seconds to go. Luckily, yeah, I just don't trust it.
Yeah, I understand that. I usually go back in without 5 minutes now.
Yeah,
Yeah. If in doubt, just do whatever. Do whatever will reduce your stress and anxiety. Like that's the main thing.
last thing you want is something stuffing up right
Yeah.
Also,
days at ZWIFT, and when I had a worse computer, I have to.
it's funny you kept chatting on Discord. I want to talk so much, but that's a great thing about my stream. I can talk whenever I want because you bastards can't butt in.
I like to practice.
I forgot what I was going to tell them now.
Yeah, I go. Instead of trying it.
Yeah.
I want to show on the lead.
Yeah, I've never had. I mean, I run Apple TV, so
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with jumping in and out.
Yeah, blame Daz. Oh no, you can't blame yourself. I was going to say, I thought you were David, I was going to say blame Daz. Daz, you blame David. David can blame me.
No, that's not my cup of tea.
One of the reasons why I actually
was
want to
ready
do this
to
stream at
make that
APAC
second
time,
sprint, but I was not ready for that.
Because it's
first
just
one.
fun.
No matter how many sprints I do,
showing the team the course through
the heart rate come back
the
down.
actual
I'm not ready for that kind of jump.
sprints. Because when you do the recons, let's face it,
Middle 2 minutes, but that's
it's not the same.
Yeah.
Who's that? One of the women teams. I was going to tell them.
Bit of banter on there too, bit of
Yeah.
bit of chat.
Yeah, Evo weren't happy.
No,
When they
It's
say,
like,
oh,
we hate-
AERO waiting for someone on top of the hill or something.
yeah.
I was telling my stream, this is why I stream, because if I'm not streaming, I just talk crap the whole time and I get dropped.
Actually, I nearly got dropped when you were mentioning about Kate. And I was too busy looking at the comments. And then I lost about 500 metres. And I was like,
Yes, I've been caught out typing messages before and then looked up and been like, oh, I'm off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on the end of that for the other AERO team. I've been sitting there on Nick Squalari's wheel, and he's typed something, so I typed a response, looked up, and he's made the attack.
That's a good tactic. You type something controversial.
Yeah.
And then well, while they're already getting lots of attack.
Well, Evo would drive in the front after he typed that message. So.
One of the guys that I usually follow with my team, he's not streaming anymore. He'd always yell at the stream to work. So we've actually got like a meme now. Whenever we get pissed off for no one working. It's actually surprising. If you type work, people do work.
Yeah. Just walk up a bit. You get lulled into a rhythm on Zwift, just riding with the group.
Yeah. Can't you do a voice one? Voice message? Like type and then send?
Yeah.
Instead
Should
of
be able to,
typing?
should be able to send GIFs. That's what should be able to do.
So if you have, so yeah, if they're Zwifting on iPad, you got a phone call, a bit like the Wahoo. You get a message through it, so you can call them. And then so it drops out there. I don't get it, but I'm not very smart with these things. What happens, Daz, when you do
I
that?
haven't got that acceleration. Not that grinding. I just haven't got that acceleration.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the same. That's why as long as I come from somewhere in the middle of the pack, well, front, middle, I can roll over top of them because I can hold the power, but I don't have that initial burst.
I don't know, who are they talking to? Which Benny is that? I'm gonna say yes.
So what's on the cards next week? What's the course?
Full bridges.
The a point though?
Yeah. Yeah. Where you just go part the way up the reverse KOM, hilly KOM, and then you hang the left, and then come back down more. Down the forward. The shit course.
I did a KISS 100 on that. I think it was like 13 laps or something.
Gross.
Yeah, how long is that? It was fucking disgusting.
How long is that climb?
Only a couple hundred meters. You go up the sharp clinch, and then a couple of 100 meters on the flattening out section, and then you hang a left. And you go back down the hill.
It's only like a minute and a half.
Who was the winner?
Similar to the reverse climb on
What's his name? Something, I don't know.
old first week.
But yeah, so it's part of the way up that.
Oh yeah, but similar to the reverse KOM.
Yeah, so you're going up the reverse KOM, and then you hang a left off it. There's the two bridges route goes back onto the reverse onto the forward KOM. Bypass. So the bypass between the two KOMs, hilly KOMs. So you've got I don't know if it's the finishing line. You just sprint. But you've got the sprint we had in the first week, the first sprint off the downhill across the bridge. So about 6 times, I think.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Isn't that a dirt course?
Yeah.
Dirt or road?
Road.
Road is it?
Yep. Yeah. It's just on the normal Watopia route. You just take the bypass.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, that's nothing.
First and third. It's Italian games, rap.
Sorry?
Absolutely cleaned up on the first across the line points.
Gotta concentrate on my stream.
Yeah, big fit, cleaned up. You got more points than the rest of the game put together.
Yeah, you can trash everything.
No, I never
Teammates.
actually get first over one. Did I?
You got 54 points on it, FAL, and 30 points for FPS.
How'd you go, Kyle? Did you hear me making sex noises?
Yeah, they're not.
Kyle's
not
riding the van around today, Katie. I was hoping the windows were down so I could make sex noises and
We go down.
Hey, well
get
done,
funny
James.
looks.
I just wanted to make sure I was in the top 10 all the time.
Well, good job.
That's the way to do it.
You see in the Premier Division, Daz, people were
You got more points than
dropping
anyone
animals
in
on
Masters.
clubs. So Daz,
Hey, well
good luck
done.
with your race.
Cool. I was feeling good today, honestly.
It's only that.
You'd think their teams would organise and tell them all this stuff.
More than you.
That time my heart rate
You missed
started to come down.
You missed a few burrito moments, Katie. But you might have been watching.
Especially starting to train outside now,
Yeah.
which helps.
So my teammates will be talking about outdoor rides now because in Australia we're heading towards summertime. If you recognise the voice of
Righty boys, I'm gonna head off.
Jay,
Thanks for the ride as usual. Well done all. Well done, Brett.
Yeah, thanks, mate. You too.
cheers guys.
Good one.
Yeah, if you recognise the voice, Jay sometimes does the ZWIFT community commentary for
Thanks
APAC
everyone.
clubs.
I'm going to call it a night.
And team, thank you.
Oh.
Just trying to take out fatigue, huh? Loosen up the legs now. Hopefully catch you next week.
Yeah, be good.
Cheers David.
Take it easy. Everyone look after themselves.
Everyone's heading off.
Because I'll be
Sounds good.
It's a good chance for me to play my high production outro again. Anyone got any more questions before I go?
In cap.
Good luck everyone on your rides.
Good race.
It's kind of annoying that I sleep just as you guys start racing. Even when I start really late.
See you next week.
You're racing just as I'm getting to bed. I get to wake up and watch all the chat. 3,000 messages, the burrito stories. Alright guys, I'm going to head off. I'll catch you next week I suppose for the Watopia of course.
Yep, catch you then.
Yeah, mate.
If I can share that, I'm going to save it. Save. There's just a picture in our AERO chat about what you do with the Anvil. Friggin' bin it. Some thumbs up. Rightio. Have I done hour and 22? It's been an hour and 30 stream, I suppose. Thanks, David. It's been fun. Been wiping my snot all over my face during the ride. Gonna have a good drink, some dinner, and enjoy your streams later on. Rightio, I gotta do a professional outro here. Catch you later, guys.